Hello Virgo, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for the second half of October. And this reading is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon and Virgo Rising sign. And I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. This reading will be all about love, romance, relationship, and I will be also covering all other aspects of life, general reading as well. While I'm shuffling, I just quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. And thank you very much for visiting my channel. And please subscribe and press that bell button over there, which will inform you guys about, send you a notification when I'm publishing new videos. Okay. For this reading, I'm going to do the Celtic Cross and I'm going to draw 10 cards for you, dear Virgo. So while I'm choosing the cards, I just want to say that if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. All the information how to find me is underneath this video. My email address is there, Facebook page, my web page as well, with all the services I'm doing, all the prices and tarot readings as well. Okay, underneath the deck we have Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a card. Okay, let me move the camera. Yeah. Six of Swords is telling me that you're leaving some sort of situation which you weren't happy in, and now you're moving somewhere to the calmer shores, to the other chapter, to a new chapter of your life where you're going to be much happier. You're crossing the water. Water is all about emotion. Sometimes this journey we do in our head, it's just a mental journey where we're deciding that we're not happy anymore, or we're just going to leave everything behind, we're going to close that door, and we're just mentally moving into the much happier place. It could be a physical journey, maybe crossing the water, moving somewhere, where maybe moving house as well, somewhere where the property is located by the water as well, even if it's a small pond or something like this. When you doing that journey, the mental or actual physical move, make sure you drop those swords into water, because when you arrive to your destination, you just have to arrive without any negative baggage. And this swords represents our pattern of thinking, and they talk about this negativity which we're hoping to leave behind us. So leave it behind, and when you arrive empty-handed, free of any negative baggage. Here we are. That's all I've got for you. And let's see how this card is actually. So we are moving second half of October somewhere, either mentally or we're moving physically somewhere. We're leaving something behind. We might be leaving a job which we weren't happy. We might be leaving a relationship where we weren't happy. Any type of, there's a lot of scenarios. See what applies to you, dear Virgos. And I'm Virgo as well, so I'm very interested what's going to happen. At the heart of the reading we have, yes, you are moving. Look, Eight of Cups. You're leaving what's not served you. You decided, you're looking for, even though you don't know what to expect from the future, even though there's mountains in front, you're very firm on your decision. You decided to leave all those cups behind you, Eight of Cups, and move forward. What crosses you is the King of Swords. At the base of the reading we have Two of Pentacles. Oh, sorry guys, I just noticed you can't see it. Two of Pentacles. Well, I'm Virgo, I like everything straight. We're perfectionists, aren't we? In your recent past we have Two of Wands. What crowns the reading is Wheel of Fortune, fantastic. In your near future we've got Death card. For you, we have the Magician. Okay. In your environment, we have the Hermit. Hopes and Fears, the World card. And the outcome is Hierophant. Well, really nice. We've got quite a lot of major arcanas here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We have Death card, we've got Magician. Well, all this row over here, column here, is all major arcana. What it tells me? It tells me that these last 2 weeks of October are going to be quite significant for you. Dear Virgos, you know, you're moving somewhere, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. You've got the World card, the Death, transformation. Very nice. So what's crossing you, you know, stops you from, you know, turning your back to, you know, back to that Eight of Cups, something which didn't serve you, and move away. Some sort of either legal issues, because that could be judged. Maybe things hasn't sort of still not been finalized, or you haven't received that final letter, final document or something. You haven't got that justice yet, you haven't got that clarity yet, you haven't got that truth yet. Or some sort of document yet. That's why it's stopping you. But you will be moving by the end of that is the core of the matter. And you've got this person who is air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone who is quite might come across quite cold, because they don't use emotions as much as the other suits of tarot cards. But he uses his brain a lot. He's very clever. He's intelligent. Could be, yeah, as I said, could be someone in a legal profession, maybe judge, maybe you're a barrister, maybe you're solicitor. Could be just an advisor, someone who is clever. Could be also a doctor as well, if you know someone is a professor. That sort of something is stopping you from, you know, moving forward, you know, turning your back on something and moving forward. But you will, eventually you will. At the base of the reading is the financial issues. We have that, you know, there's no lack of money, but there's scarce amount of money. You're juggling. You will be juggling. You will be taking money from one account, putting them into another account. You will be doing a good job, but you know, it's a balancing the accounts, balancing. You will be paying one for one debt, and you know, keeping the other one as long as you can. That sort of energy over there. Emotionally, sometimes it also talks about being up and down as well. This card has got like a rough sea behind this person, and there is a ship on it, and ship is like in a storm where the ship goes up and then down. The waves are taking the ship up and down, and when the ship is up, you got this like seasickness feeling, you know. That's how you go through the months financially, you know. One day, oh, you know, have I got enough, you know, wow, I hope I'm not going in the red, you know, I hope I haven't overspent, you know, wow, I hope it's not another bill or unexpected bill or something like this. That sort of energy I see for you at the base of the reading, dear Virgos, for the last 2 weeks of October. In the recent past, you made some plans for the future, and I think that's what you were planning. You were planning to move away from any troubles and tribulations, and yes, the money was sort of scarce, because underneath this card is also a card of, or someone was really mean next to you, and that's why you're moving away. They underneath that card. I hate mean people who are not people who sort of don't have money. Then it's understandable and they sort of keep tight. But people who do have money and they just so sort of they just don't like spending. I hate it. I had a husband like that. Disgusting. Anyway, so Two of Wands, and you made plans. You made plans to go the same. Leave everything behind, move into the future. It's a happy card. You probably made plans how to deal with that situation using that sort of person, or you know, whatever is available. This person holds a ball in his hand, like a crystal ball, but it looks like a globe. So the whole world is in your hand, and the palm of your hand, and you're holding to those two wands next to you. They both are the same, pretty much the same. There's the same shape, the same size. What they're saying to you, that whatever way you choose, it doesn't matter. any way will be successful for you. Obviously, you're not choosing between, you're not having bad options. You're just choosing between either this way or that way, but it doesn't matter. Both options are good. It's the fact of actually making a decision. That's what is the important message for you, dear Virgos. Crowns you is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Karma. Chance. Your chances. You know, it's fate. It's turning. You know, you just sort of catch that karma, catch that fate at the right moment, because it moves permanently. So it's your time, it's your chance to have an easy ride, to have that luck. Make sure you do. It crowns you. It's you are in the right place, in the right position. I think that's what this Wheel of Fortune will turn, and this person won't be able to stop you from moving away. Won't be able to stop you for turning your back on everything and move forward. And you will. Everything will die. What is not necessary for you is going to be dead, left in ashes, and you, like a butterfly, transform out of this ashes into the new life, into the new chapter of your life. You will feel free. Finally, I am free. I can do whatever I want. Card of transformation, card of new chapter, card of leaving everything which was, you know, bad in your life. I don't want to swear on a camera. I don't swear in a real life. So leave all that behind, and it's a time for a new chapter for you. White rose as well on his flag. Purity, transformation. Brilliant. You are just like a magician, dear Virgo. You can do whatever you want. You've got the magic wand in your hand. You can manifest whatever you want. You want whatever, you know. You've got all four suits of tarot in front of you. All the tools are available for you. You've got pentacles, maybe not huge amounts of money, but resources are available. You've got emotional intelligence represented by the cups. Cups are emotions, love, affection. And you've got all that. You've got the wands. Wands is creativity, passion, fire, talent. You've got that as well. And you've got the sword, which is intellect, and that is the most important. I think Virgos are, you know, extremely intelligent. They're very analytical zodiac sign. And again, in your environment, it's you again, you Virgo, as the Hermit. It's your card. And it tells you that when you leave all that, all these problems, troubles, turbulations, all these, when the Wheel of Fortune will turn for you, dear Virgos, it will be a good time for you actually to spend sometimes time on your own. If you're looking for a romantic relationship or something, maybe leave October, that period of October, and just have a break, because don't start looking for anyone. Maybe just leave any sort of possible suitors on a hand distance. Also, you know, considering astrology, I'm not astrologist, but I just listen to some of them, and all of them are saying about Venus retrograde, and it's not a good time for any new relationships. So yes, so stay on your own for a while. Do a little bit of soul searching process. Use that torch, you know, use that light to show you what's inside of you. Find the answers within yourself. Go within yourself. Follow your gut feelings. Look inside your heart. Look inside your soul. So what do you want from the future? And I know what you want. In your hopes and fears, we got the world. You want the end. You want that chapter being over, and it will be over successfully for you. The World card is the successful card of successful graduation, completion of something. You will complete it successfully, dear Virgo. It's a card of being free and going into the world, finally. You know, I've done it, and I've done it well. Now I can be free. Now I can go into the world. It's traveling possible, traveling the world, dealing with the foreign countries, dealing with the foreign people as well. That was the world is about. And the outcome is, those two cards are talking to each other, usually the one which is at the head of the reading and the one which is the outcome. They're normally interconnected. You've got the Hierophant. Hierophant is a card of Taurus. Taurus could be significant for you, Taurus person. But it's also a card of commitment. Sometimes card of wedding, particularly if the wedding planned in some sort of religious ceremony, maybe in church or any other type of, you know, prayer houses. It also talks about learning, and you've gone through all that, and make sure that you learn your lesson, because life sends us all these problems, troubles, situations which we overcome, and we are very foolish if we don't learn from them. They send us with the purpose of making us much richer persons, richer with a life experience, and learn from these experiences which you've just gone through recently, you know, learn from the wise teachers as well. That's what this card is saying. And you know, having that card and the Wheel of Fortune, I think it's the spirits, the heavens send you that Wheel of Fortune, that chance. And the Hierophant is also representative of God, of religion. So, you know, maybe just go and, if you're Christian, put a candle in the church, pop into the church and say that prayer, or whatever religion you believe, just pop into the prayer house and say that thank you to the God for sending you that Wheel of Fortune, you know, and that, you know, the situation transformed into this death where you can start anew the world as well, successfully completing the chapter. That's what would be my advice. Let's see what additional cards I have for you. I'll just draw a couple of cards. That's why I said it's a love and relationship reading, but the two jumpers, and they're fantastic, and I'm going to keep 3 jumpers card, and I'm going to keep them because I already see that they're really nice cards. We've got 10 of Pentacles. Money will be coming. Card of a financial abundance. Card of happy home, happy family. Wherever you're moving, dear Virgo, there will be financial abundance, there will be happiness. You will have enough resources, either emotional or financial, to look after everyone around you. Either it's your family, maybe all 3 generations around you. You'll be able to do it. It's also financial. Look, it's ending the chapter as well, number 10. Successfully completing it on this successful note. Financially, it's very good. We've got justice. You will get that justice. Whatever been done to you unjust, it will be the Wheel of Fortune will turn for you, dear Virgo, for the last 2 weeks of October, maybe, because so many major arcanas. I believe that it's not just for this next 2 weeks, dear Virgos. It's probably for a much longer period for you. So bear it in mind, please. You've got the Justice card. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, but I believe it's more about, you know, something will be, if there's any court hearings, any legal issues, you will get what you wanted, or at least maybe like 80%, 90% of what you wanted. You never can have everything, but you will get, and you will be healing, recovering, shining like a star, wish fulfillment. I really don't want to add anything to that because you just can't jinx it. 3, just fall on the floor, these 3 fantastic cards. Dear Virgos, I wish you luck, wish you all the best. And, you know, if you would like me to do, you know, elaborate and have a private reading, please contact me. All the information is underneath this video. It was fantastic reading. I know you've gone through a lot, but it's coming to its completion, to the end. Good luck, Virgos. And, you know, see me in November and I'll be very happy to see you again in November for the November readings. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.